Corporal Griffiths, come in. Come in, Corporal Griffiths.
Go ahead, Jacobs.
One of our satellites has picked up something.
What is it?
A cluster of objects are heading straight for Earth.
Trajectory?
They'll come down somewhere in the south of England.
They're probably just meteorites.
No, these are flying in formation.
And it's the first day of Wimbledon today. Britain has high hopes of winning it this year. The young prodigy Jason Maguire is the most promising tennis player we've seen in a good many years. Other news.
Not more Wimbledon. Don't they know it's only a sport? Was that?
How weird. It's hot, even weirder. Modern marketing is completely out of control. The length some people will go to advertise a stupid sport is ridiculous.
Good morning, Professor Richards.
Morning, Stevens. How's the dig going?
Slowly.
Archaeology is a painstaking process, Stevens. Patience is vital.
There was one weird thing though, Professor.
What's that?
We found these little over the side this morning.
What? More of the damn things.
Oh, David.
No, Nicole, you're doing it wrong. That doesn't go there.
Then where do I put it?
Let me show you.
Oh, yes. Much better. Check.
Well done, my dear. I'll be mated in 8 moves.
Really? So the game will be over? What shall we do then?
Oh, I have a few ideas in mind.
Well, seeing as I've practically won the game, let's skip ahead to those ideas of yours.
My pleasure. Hold that thought, my dear. Elworthy here. Ah, Villiers, old chap. What can I do for you? Colonel Beckett wants me to report to headquarters, eh? Briefing for a new assignment? Tell her I'll be there in an hour. Better make that 2. morning, Mom.
Good morning, Captain Elworthy. Do sit down.
Thank you.
What exactly do you know about tennis, Captain?
Tennis, Mum? Well, it's not my favourite of sports, but I've played from time to time. Why do you ask?
I take it that you're aware that Wimbledon is again upon us.
Indeed, Mum. I trust you're not going to ask me to enter the competition.
Certainly not. I'm sending you to Oxford.
What does Oxford have to do with Wimbledon?
An interesting question. Have you heard of Professor Paul Richards?
Can't say that I have.
Professor Richards is one of the country's leading archaeologists.
I see. Can't sound too knowledgeable about the archaeology community. Far too painstaking for my liking.
That does not surprise me.
Forgive me for asking, Ma'am, but what do Wimbledon and archaeology have in common?
The local authorities contacted me this morning. Professor Richards approached them yesterday with a rather interesting story. Apparently, they found a body of a man who had been murdered.
What's so unusual about that? People are murdered every day. It's hardly any interest to unit.
Professor Richards claims that he was murdered by a tennis ball.
Tennis balls? You must be joking.
Captain Elworthy, I did not invite you here to play a practical joke on you.
Of course, Ma'am.
You are going to Oxford, and you will investigate this report.
Yes, Ma'am. Are you sure about this? I mean, don't you think it would be a waste of time and effort? No, you don't.
One thing you should know, Captain, is that just before Richards made his claims, we picked up a formation of unidentified objects falling from space.
What happened to these objects?
We're not sure, but they came down just outside of Oxford.
I see. So the two may be connected.
Exactly. Before you leave, report to Q.
Yes, Ma'am.
Dismissed.
He's not even a Phillips head screw on a piece of junk, and he just... Not a deer in the... Oh, Elworthy, it's you.
Quartermaster Sergeant Macduff, what have you got for me today?
Now, Elworthy, have a look at this. Now, on your phone. Talk here, listen here.
Yes, thank you. I'm aware of how to use this device.
This I'm particularly proud of.
Let me guess. It comes in different colours?
This feature acts as a homing device. Place it on anybody and you can track them anywhere in the world. It is also magnetic, making it much more easier to place upon somebody.
Handy, if you're tracking someone made of metal.
We've also built a small microphone into this device, so you can listen to whomever you're tracking. Now, we've installed a lock-picking device in the area, for all those restricted areas you're so fond of.
Well, that's very good, but how many free text messages do I get?
Oh, do be serious, Elworthy. This is a very expensive piece of equipment.
My apologies.
In addition, we've added all the usual refinements. If the worst comes to the worst, we've added a self-destructing mechanism.
Handy, if I've been plagued by those damn telesales chaps.
So I understand you're off to Oxford then, Elworthy?
That's right.
To investigate some murderous tennis balls. Well, in case my gadgets prove unsuccessful, you may need one of these.